This'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
People who follow the law? Which doesn't include Batman, because he's a vigilante, therefore he's a lawbreaker, therefore he would need an EMP generator. But he wouldn't need one that big, he would need like a small scale.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
I don't like this version of Harley.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons?
Tell her the truth.
What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it.
Literally and
I
figuratively.
came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normally. There's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
Tiffany, put the gun down.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce,
I'm guessing it's better.
you better know what you're
I
doing.
need to see if there's a way to follow that.
Took you long enough?
Next time a
I was
relationship
starting to
changes,
think you
I'll
got
look.
sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Sounds like something I would do.
You boys did good, you know?
Find out
Made
about
Mama
Watchmen,
proud.
Owlman, Funny Man.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
It's gonna
Hurry
be
it
heavy.
up.
Alfred?
Bruce, are you all right?
fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Yeah.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman.
Yep.
But will that satisfy her?
Nope.
You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right.
I would
I'll
say
be
I'm
as
trying
honest
to
with
protect him,
Tiffany
but
as I
Alfred
can.
was trying to protect Bruce.
Very good.
Bruce needed to know that information.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do.
Whoa. That's
I don't
not
have
the
time to
response I
worry about
wanted. Damn it,
Yes,
Bruce.
of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce,
Telltale likes to make their
I know we
responses
agreed there was no better way
different.
to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
I hate that they've given him a name other than the Joker. Like, I get his name is John Doe. Nobody ever just calls him John.
Well, be careful, and
He's not
Good
John
luck.
in the comics. He's not John in any TV show. He's the Joker. I know in Gotham people think that the Joker is Jeremy? Gerard? Something like that. But that's
How
that's
long
not
does
him.
this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
You two are acting almost friendly.
I was really hoping he would
Strange sight.
actually say you two kiss and make up.
About time. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Jim, live to fight another day. But for now, listen to her.
Listening's the easy part. The hard part's tuning her out.
That's how I feel with one of my
She's got
roommates.
some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
You just dropped your cigarette.
I don't want to hear it.
What? Okay. I don't think they worked
Just supposed to come
as
to
hard
Gotham,
on
put
this.
the chains on
Like,
Riddler
it
and his
looks
gang
nicer,
and get
but I
the
feel like
hell
it's
out.
rendering worse.
I'm just saying this
Then again,
snake
that
is
could be
under
on my
your
end.
skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
I'll check that out. One moment. Turn the render quality up. That should fix the rendering issues.
Best laid plans and all that.
Alright.
I do know. This city is
That actually looks a whole lot better.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers.
Yeah.
Make my job a whole lot easier.
But Gotham also needs
I
to
guess you
produce more
locals see it
billionaires in
differently.
order to produce more Batmans.
Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent.
Ooh. Yes, please.
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful.
It could be very useful.
So, Wayne Enterprises.
Is there like a way to
Heard you
access
made
my
some new
inventory?
friends.
'Cause I know I've picked up some stuff.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
They haven't accepted
What
me
you
yet.
saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
No one
If
gets
we
killed.
do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman, if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done.
Great.
You hear me? That's just
Wonderful.
how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Even though being a
Batman's
vigilante
not
makes
the
you
one rubbing
a criminal.
shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Ooh, hello. Hey. Corner finger and 18th
Al,
in 1
I'm
hour.
in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be
Necessary.
in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Who's this guy? Oh, that's Bruce. Wow, that's actually a good disguise. His face looked
Here we
different from
go.
an upward angle. Whoa, what? Oh, he was expecting it. Because he heard them coming. Nice. This video's been going on for a while. It'll be cut up into like 4 or 5 different parts, so it doesn't matter.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line.
Ha
We're
ha,
happy to
Sienda.
have you.
That's awesome.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
I could fund this entire operation with the change I find in my couch.
You could really do that?
But there'd have to be something in it for me.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't
Worthless?
need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Cut it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
Whoa. I don't remember him ever being able to do that.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh, what? I thought I turned that off. Okay, do I have to do it in like a specific order or something? Come on. Okay, I think this needs to be off. This needs to be off. Oh, okay. So that... let's turn that back off. This needs to be on. Okay. I see. Turn on. Turn off. Come on. Cool. I don't know why it had to be so complicated.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put
See
you
that?
in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Oh, what's happening with that guy?
That was a nice
Joker
job
did that on
before.
purpose.
Come on up to my office.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna make John have a reason to hate me. Well, he'll wind up hating me by the end of this season anyways.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little.
Oh, hey, the bat!
You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden.
The real
I
you?
hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Are you telling me you're not psychotic?
To
And
be
you're still a
honest,
psychiatrist?
I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others.
It's because I'm not a psychopath.
Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job?
On the job.
Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
John will be all over for it.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's... unique?
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
Can't really show the strength right
He's
now
a
because
man's man.
little
I don't got
torn
much
up.
time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
I don't want him to kill me. I'm already halfway there because of him. Alright. Oop. I like Harley, but I don't like Harley. Like, she's right about making people never know what to think about her because I don't know what to think about her. I'm not going to go back to Harley. Let's look at the mural.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, I figured it. It's so hard to walk in a non-first person